What's going on, everyone? I took a little break from Arcane Legends, but today, Sunday, I decided to hop onto the game again, see what's going on, and yeah, happy to see that there is a new boss added to the Deep March. So today, I'm going to try and farm that new boss. From what I remember from the Deep March, it's that it's a very repetitive zone, meaning that it's the same stuff over and over again, making it a real struggle to efficiently farm it. So I'm going to do one, maybe two runs, but I think it's just going to be one run. And then I'm going to upload this for you people. There's also a new event going on. Personally, I think that it's a completely irrelevant event. It's not Arcane Legends if you ask me, but basically you have the chance to farm furniture for your guild now. So here's a vendor, as you can see, and this is the stuff which this vendor sells. So basically there's the obvious elixir which you can always buy. This is a chance to summon the pitiless plumber. So basically the furniture has all to do with like bathroom stuff, like toilets, sink, bathtub, and so on. So yeah, here are pictures, well, not pictures, here's just an image of what the item looks like. This is not AL if you ask me, guys, I can't help it, but I am sure that the fanboys are all over the place. They can now get their own guild toilet, haha, I am really crying from laughter, absolutely not. But yeah, I mean, the positive thing about this though, guys, is that it's actually possible to trade these items. So I have no idea what they are currently going for, but I guess since this is a free event, you have the opportunity to make gold. But I think that in order to get 4k tokens, for example, it is going to take you a bit of time. So take it or leave it, as I am going to leave it. I'm not really interested in this event, but to end on a positive note, I am happy to see that they are thinking and making new events which we haven't got before. So that is a good thing, but personally it's not my cup of tea. Now let's head off to the Deep March. I'm not going to bother on forming a party. From what I remember from the past, we are perfectly capable of doing this with random people, so off we go. Yep, I definitely want to go there. Maybe we have a chance to battle that new pitiless plumber boss, so we have an idea on how many tokens he actually drops. Waiting for a few moments. Okay, off we go. In here with a guildie, in here with an old guildie it seems. Don't know his IGM, but I am an old Crisis of Fate member. So yeah, this is going to be a bit boring, guys. I apologize in advance. The problem here is, and that's always been the problem in my opinion, it just sucks that you know that there is no opportunity to loot anything good from the mobs or even from the bosses. I mean, the bosses allegedly do drop great items, but I haven't seen a single drop before. So question is, how good are these items, and is the drop rate of these items somewhat reasonable? I haven't done enough runs to be able to be capable to be allowed to make a proper judgment about this, but from what I have seen, the drop rate is extremely low to non-existent. So yeah, been checking the forums too. Apparently there's a guy banned for doing refunds. That's a absolute zero tolerance which they have against refunds. I mean, if you buy platinum, don't refund it, and your account will 100% sure end up getting banned. They don't like it when you take their money, so yeah, legit ban. One thing worth mentioning though is that the guy who was posting about it, he actually spent over 15k USD, American dollars, on this game. So he spent 15k USD, then apparently did a refund of $90, and they perma-banned his account. Quite funny if you ask me. That why would you do that? Like, you spend 15k and then decide to refund. Maybe he did several refunds, which makes it even worse, but from what I read there on the forum, the guy did one refund. But in his initial post he was confused and he didn't really know what was going on. So yeah, if you ask me, you obviously know that what you are doing, like refunding your money, will get get you banned. So sorry, but not sorry. So yeah. Meanwhile, we are not even close to halfway. These maps are huge. That's another issue which I have with this mob. I mean, that's what I love about farming Shivra, for example, or that other boss, Flylord Auric. You just enter the mob and immediately you have the boss fight starting. Amazing, if you ask me. That's what I love so much about those mobs. Another positive is that in those mobs you don't really need to use anks. While here it is recommended to use an ank because you otherwise have to do the walk back for like 5, yeah, let's say 5 minutes. It's probably a bit less than that, but you know what I mean, right? So meanwhile, we are recording for close to 6 minutes. Yeah. It's to the right now. Yeah. Not sure what that thing is. That's the... I was checking my... in the top left corner, you have those thingies counting down. So that was probably an AA, which was counting down. Another nice little thing, nice little adjustment, which I have noticed. I'm going to show you in just a moment. Look at this, guys. I mean, look. I like it. This shows you how much time that there's left on your how do you call that? Like Nortel and the Cryostar and the Deep March, for example. It shows you how long the portal will be opened for, so you have an idea whether it's a good thing or a bad thing to start a new run. So yeah, I mean, this is just a little tweak, but absolutely love it, because when I signed on, the game was re-downloading because I cleaned my cache and cookies. So I was thinking like, if it's open, how much time will I have left? And then to my surprise, I saw the timer there, and yeah, shout out to the team for adding this little feature to the game. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, I should have skipped the mob fights and just head off to the boss fights immediately. That would have made the video a bit shorter. Don't really have that much to talk about either, as the game has been very quiet. I did hit Platinum Tier in the Goblin event. I did it at the very last day. I was very happy with myself, to be honest. And actually, I didn't manage to get my heroic bet. I was short on tokens, but I did buy it from the auction as you had them listed at a cheap price. So that is a good thing, and yeah, I actually appreciated the Goblin event this year. It might not have been the best event, but it was at least a lot better than previous editions, so shout out to the team. If this was me orchestrating this run, I would advise people to start running towards the boss now. I don't know whether or not that, yeah, this probably takes away from us having the opportunity to get the pitiless boss, but I don't really care about it, as the event is complete nonsense. I mean, plumber furniture for your guild hall. Grow up. I mean, make it challenging. Make these rewards worth farming for. I mean, this is just BS. Fanboys on the forum, I mean, there were a lot of thanks for his strat, so yeah. Meanwhile, we are actually at the boss, I think. Are we? Where are the altars? Okay, he's the altar guardian, so I am quite sure that we are going to get the altars soon. Once he dies, I guess. So, cool. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Okay. Going to stand here so that he doesn't run towards the exit. I'm not sure whether this boss is able to reset, but I guess he is, right? Which sucks. PlayStation gave away a great game, by the way, this month. Well, I don't really know if it's a great game. I haven't played it, but like, it's a big title, and I've seen lots of people getting hyped up for it. It's Detroit Become Human or something like that. Not really sure what it's on about, but that game has, I think that they launched it in like 2019, which makes this actually a brand new game, so that is a great addition to the collection of games. most of the time PlayStation, they give away like 2 or 3 free games per month. Most of the time it's crap, like games which aren't that good, but occasionally you get a big title or like just a really good game. Sometimes they are indie games but end up being very nice, and I end up playing them for a long time, so that is quite cool. Meanwhile, Erolna, the Altar Guardian, guys, is about to get slayed. Okay. So whatever happens here, I can always use an egg. I still have a few thousand left from the Easter event and previous events. So the boss all of a sudden decided that it's a good thing to start healing. I'm not so sure about it. One other thing which I remember from last time that we did this was that you have to kill these bosses in a certain order, or otherwise you are going to spend a long time battling them. So I am not sure. I am going to pick my spot and like stand in a corner. Yeah, Ursot first, that's what I thought. Wasn't sure about it, didn't want to make a fool out of myself, but yeah, you need to kill Ursot first, because if you don't do that, this is going to take a whole lot of time. A hail means like a hole, but that in Dutch, so forgive me. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that attack of his. That is quite cool, Ursot. Wow, nice. I'm not sure whether he is able to one-hit me. I guess he is. Is this my... I thought that my loot was still laying there from the previous round, but no. We have 5 bosses to kill, guys. 5. I remember Ursot being one of them, and then the others I have no idea. I'm probably dying here. Am I? Am I not? Am I? Yeah. I'm being lucky, I guess. Okay, so Ursot. Ta-da-da-ta-ta-ta. Time for you to die, buddy. Time for you to die. Ooh, I was in this red zone. Ooh, someone is hitting hard. Probably not me. Ooh, oh la la, I see rerolls, but nothing. Okay. I'm not going to bother on opening a lucky elixir, doesn't matter. Here he is, the one and only Goblin Mother. That's the new boss, guys. Goblin Mother, I remember now. So, I'm not sure whether this is going faster than when we were battling him during the Goblin event, but I guess that it is, right? So Gobi seems to be a lot stronger now. Where is that other boss then? Ah yeah, those rocks hit hard, that I remember too. So Gobi is down. Gobi actually does drop loot, 129 coins, and a what? Ah, a Merkstone token. Yeah, you need a few thousand of those to craft items, I think. So here's Gobi number 2. He's not going to spawn any more Gobi. So once we kill this buddy, we are good. Gobi actually looks more scary than the other boss. That is quite funny. I'm using heroic, not Cotton Kill, but Oswald, by the way. I still have that mythic magma slotted into him. I'm not sure whether I should keep it or delete it. Well, not delete it, like take it off and then resell it, or just let it be there. I'm just going to let it be there, I guess. Okay, Gobi is dead. That is a good thing. Now we can all focus on the Goblin Mother. Hopefully you can't hear me smashing buttons. By the way, last week we had 2 or 3 days where the temperature went over 40 degrees Celsius. Now let me tell you, Slacky is very satisfied with a temperature of like 10 degrees Celsius. So can you imagine the hell I was living in for the last week? It was absolutely awful, let me tell you. I even had... Oh, come on. Nee, don't reset, please. Goblin Mother, thank you. So my iPad actually at one point just stopped working. It said temperature too high, please let it cool down or something. That was something which I haven't seen before on my iPad, so I put it in the freezer. I'm not sure whether this is a good thing or not, but like, yeah, that's what I did. And then after like 10 minutes it started working again, but that's crazy. We killed Goblin Mother, by the way. There are more bosses now. Hey Siri, the winter boss. The winter event boss, that is. Haven't seen that one in a long time. Good to see you, Siri. Really good. Cyrilex, Dragon of the North. Groar. Okay. Killing him relatively fast. I see 2 more doors, so I assume 2 more bosses. Halloween boss still has to come, and then there is... Is that the Boogie Monster then? I think it's the Boogie Monster. Siri being its annoying Siri, and the Deep March 2, it seems. What a waste of time. Okay, there she is again. He's going to go up one last time, I think, after... Yeah, I think one last time. I'm stunned, which absolutely sucks. Okay. I'm happy that he doesn't heal himself, otherwise this would take even longer. So, okay. I go make your special jump already, so that we can carry on with the fight. Okay. Cyrilex, Dragon of the North. Come up. Haven't seen a good drop so far. Did see a reroll or 2, but yeah, I mean nothing spectacular at all. Cyrilex. Wasting. They should call him time wasting Cyrilex. Cyrilex, waster of time. Ah, he is there already. That's nice. He was a bit quicker this time, guys. So. I know you're here, heroes. What the fuck? That is weird. Okay, Cyrilex is about to go down. Looking forward to it. Then the Boogie Monster is about to pop up, I think. Most likely. So there she goes. Did get an achievement, by the way. I saw that when we killed Goblin Mother, we got an achievement, which is great. Series that we looted our very own shoot cap, guys. That is quite nice. A shoot cap, why not? So off we go to the next one. Hey, boogie. I knew it. I was thinking, like, what boss of the Halloween event should they summon? And I was like, they're not going to put Paracelsus in this zone. So yeah, let's boogie. Hopefully he doesn't stun, so we can keep on hammering him. I'm curious to see what this new expansion is, which people keep on blabbling about on the forums. I mean, I haven't seen a single spoiler. I haven't seen a single official message from the developers talking about, like... I thought he was resetting. Talking about, like, an expansion. I think that people are, like, making these things up. One possibility could be that maybe they posted something about this in that... Discord group, but through the official ways like forums or website or whatever, I haven't seen a single announcement about the new expansion coming. And from what I remember, expansions always come end of July, beginning of August, so that's actually right now. So the only thing which I think is about to come will probably be the Ursula event, but an expansion, I have no idea. And it worries me. Let's say they are making this this alleged expansion. Why aren't there any spoilers? Why aren't there teasers? And worst of all, or most important of all, why aren't they asking our feedback or ideas or like... suggestions? That worries me because, yeah, I mean, what are the odds that they are going to give us a great expansion immediately? I mean, this one, the Swamp, the Fester Funk thingy, in terms of enjoyability, I didn't really like it. I barely played. I mean, you can't even compare it with like Tinderin and Shuyal and all of those great expansions. With the Mausoleum campaign, I played that one quite a lot, but it is also so repetitive. It gets boring very fast. The only thing why I grinded that out is because of the fact that you had the opportunity to craft what I thought was an amazing helmet, which would really add up your stats, but they at the end turned it into a vanity, making it a complete time waste for me personally. You also had to buy a bunch of ingredients, which resulted in me losing a lot of gold, getting nothing in return. So yeah, that's the only reason why I farmed that map. Or those mobs, that is. So, Boogie is... Why is my... Okay, I thought my character wasn't moving, like bugging, but okay. Boogie is about to die. Then we have one last boss to kill. This video is 20 minutes already. This is taking a longer time than I expected. I apologize, guys. I thought it was going to be around 10 minutes, but I forgot how much time that this mob actually takes in order to complete it. So, Boogie died. I looted oh my goodness, is this a Goblin Robe of Acumen? Whoa. Thank you so much. Hopefully this boss doesn't have that much health. Beast of the Swamp. I think that he has a shitload of health, to be honest. Okay, last boss, guys. That is a good thing. I'm tired of it. Okay, so, yeah, we are doing quite well. I don't know why our pets are doing the other thing. What is he killing? That? Okay, I'm going to help him so that he swaps to the boss. There you go. Come on, buddy. To the boss now. Right. It's called the Guild Waterworks event, by the way. That's what I see on the forums here on my other monitor. Yep, little humble brag. I have dual monitor set up now. I've had it for a long time. I think I actually told you guys about it, so yeah, but shout out to my dual monitor setup. I actually like it a lot. Let's see. I shouldn't browse forums while battling him. That's actually the same as like chatting while fighting. It just slows down the entire thing. Let's see. Good fight. They're probably doing PvP in guild all it. In guild means, I mean, it seems. Beast of the Swamp is about to die. As you saw, guys, there is absolutely no loot at all here. Maybe I get something now because I always tend to loot good whenever I start complaining about it. So maybe this time around I have the same opportunity. Let's see. It's about to go down. So yeah, Mother was the newest addition to the Deep March. Nothing special at all. This is also one of these things which had a lot of potential, but where they didn't really care. Beast of the Swamp, I thank you for your commitment. Thank you for fighting us, but you got absolutely destroyed. Alrighty then, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, loot, a ripped gold to end things up. That is quite amazing. Is this a chest for us to open? This is not Neverwinter, so we are not going to get anything out of it. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video. I do hope that you somehow enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next video, which will be released on Thursday. Take care, guys. Peace.